All right, well, welcome to the Times of Canada. We're really proud and excited that you're here as the official leader of the Opposition Party of Canada. We'll start off with a message to the viewers of the Times of Canada and the readers of the Times of Canada.
Well, first of all, let me just wish everyone a very happy Vaisakhi. We're here celebrating this wonderful event. There's a room full of people from all different backgrounds coming together to celebrate this very meaningful cultural tradition. And listening to the music and talking to the people, this is certainly a wonderful celebration of friends, family. It's a very significant time of year. And so the Conservative Party of Canada wants to wish everyone a very happy Vaisakhi. And I'll try this again. Lak Lak Vidanya.
That's a good job. I have to compliment you on that.
80%?
I'd say about 85.
Okay.
More than distinction. All right. So a couple of political questions I want to ask you. I'm not going to let this opportunity escape me. What is your opinion in terms of how our economy, Canadian economy, is doing right now? What is your opinion? And if you were the Prime Minister today, what would you do differently?
Well, there are a lot of troubling signs in the economy. A lot of foreign investment has left Canada. We see Justin Trudeau being completely unable to get big projects built. We've got a government that can't get pipelines built, that has purchased a pipeline but can't build it. We see the tax changes driving out investment, and the affordability issues front and center. I talk to people all throughout the country, but especially here in Vancouver and of course in Toronto as well, and they say that they don't have the hope that their parents had about being able to afford a home, about retirement security, about being able to raise a family with the same quality of life. So Conservatives are going to be focusing on the affordability crunch that Canadians are facing. We're going to be lowering taxes, we're going to be growing the economy, making sure that prosperity lifts everyone out of poverty, lifts everyone up, and helps achieve that better quality of life for going into the future.
I'm a realtor myself, and I'm deeply involved in the real estate market in the Lower Mainland. Right now, we're nothing short of in crisis mode. How do you propose to fix the real estate doom and gloom that has come upon us?
Yeah, well, Justin Trudeau imposed these new rules as it relates to mortgage. It pushed the dream of home ownership out of the...
Are you talking about the stress test?
Yes, the CMHC stress test, some of the various changes that they made to how people qualify for that. You know, they painted the entire country with a very broad brush. We don't have one single housing market in Canada. We have many different regional issues, and unfortunately the Liberal government has adopted an approach of painting everyone with the same brush and forcing everyone to abide by the same exact rules. Even though there may be differences between a market, there's a different real estate market in Surrey than there is in downtown Vancouver.
Absolutely.
And yet the Liberal government does not recognize that.
So where do you stand in terms of the stress test?
Conservatives will be announcing our comprehensive policy as it relates to housing, and it will include a more flexible approach to CMHC qualifications.
Is that a reduction in the stress test?
As I said, we're going to be unveiling our very detailed policy, but I can just flag with you the fact that we recognize that the stress test has indeed affected the ability for many people to qualify for those mortgages. The other thing we need to talk about the supply side of housing. A lot of time governments will talk about the demand side. That's where they change the rules. That's where they talk about how people can save to purchase homes. But we need a government that helps encourage the building of new units. We have an issue right now. The reason why many jurisdictions have those drastically increasing housing prices is because there haven't been new units coming onto the market. So federal government under the Conservative Party will work with municipalities and provinces to get new homes built, more supply on the market to help address those pricing issues.
Well, it's a pleasure having you here again, once again. Vaisakhi Diya.
Lak Lak Vidanya.
Excellent.
Right.
Thank you so much.